Hi, welcome to Wealthy Mindset. My name is Oliver. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you're having a great day. In today's video, I'm going to talk about Nokia Stock starting from April 22nd trading day, covering the next couple of weeks. I'm going to analyze the graph to give you the lows and highs, essentially price target predictions. Now, quick disclaimer before I begin, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a professional. Everything I do share with you is just my opinion. It is not advice. So please do not buy or sell based off the information I give you or the opinions I do form. Please do your own due diligence and research before buying and selling. Now, if we look at the graph, it's honestly awesome stuff for Nokia. But before I begin, I'm going to show something quick for the new viewers in case if you're new to the channel. There's a double downward trend resistance line dating back since 2000-2001. You could see the first resistance line on the bottom part, downward trend resistance line, kept us down like ever since the beginning, but you could see clearly it kept us down for quite a while. Back tested it and knocked down on August 2020. And it was a consolidation for quite a while, so like August 3rd all the way till August 24th. Now, it's not bad news because we have an upward trend support line dating back with a touch point right here, bounced off of support as of March 2020 essentially, and then October 2020. And the plan was to come back down. So the plan is hypothetically, right now we're here, let's just say, where we actually are here, go bounce off to the upside, like bounce off on the upward trend support line and bounce off to continue to the upside. The goal is to, by the way, to summarize, is to, once we bounce off, or just continue to the upside, we don't need to bounce off it, and then meet this downward trend resistance line dating back since 2000-2001, and then pass and break off to the upside. Now, we don't necessarily need to do that. Like, it's not like what I mean to say is it's not a guarantee. We could easily just back test it like we did, or consolidate for quite a while on it and then go to the downside, and then maybe hit the support line again and try to back test the upside. So anything's possible. Take everything with a grain of salt. Nobody knows for sure. But instead of backtesting, coming down on the upward trend support line and creating 3 touch points, because we only have 2 so far, then what we ended up doing was we bounced off a horizontal support level instead and went up to the upside. And then basically have been hovering on like potential second support line, but not yet stabilized and going to the upside. So hopefully we break this downward trend resistance line. If it breaks and all that stuff. So if the downward trend resistance line is broken, then another issue you have to be concerned about is this moving average could knock you down. So let's say you go up to it and it could break through the downward trend resistance line, but you get knocked down by the moving average, and then hopefully bounce off to the downward trend resistance line as support and go up to the upside. But you don't necessarily need to do that's not a guarantee as well. You probably get knocked down again. But in the meantime, temporarily the movement's awesome. The 5-year chart MACD line's in the positive, and that's actually a good sign. So that means there's technically, it is moving in a bullish movement, which is optimistic. So that's good. Now, if we go to the 1-month chart, you can see an upward trend support line right here, dating back since March 25th, 2021. And you could just see clean bounces off it. So a touch point right here, touch point right here, here, all the way through. A couple touch points. It looks like it's probably 5 right now. And then you continuing on the upward trend support line. I probably should have had them different colors. Apologize for that. But it continues up here, but it created a second upward trend support line. So in case you break this second one right here, let's just say before I go through all the levels and support and resistance, like always, I cover the upside and the downside because nobody knows for sure. So I cover just in case if news comes out and it spikes up because it's great news, or horrible news and it spikes down. So I covered both support and resistance levels. In case it breaks through it, we could rely on the main upward trend support level and bounce off that. So there's that. Now, if it goes to the downside, let's just say I'm gonna cover downside in terms of support, and I'm gonna cover downside in terms of breaking the support and then ultimately this support. Okay, so if it trickles down, we have support in terms of horizontal support at $14.17, $14.15, but it coincides with the moving average right here. So it could bounce off this. As just in case, just to let you know, when you're above a support moving average, you could bounce off it as support. Now, it's not a guarantee, so just to let you know, it's again not a guarantee for sure. And then once you go down that, like if you go lower, then you could rely on $4.16 as this moving average as support. And if you were to drop down quickly, dramatically, like if you drop later on, for example, on this moving average and hit it here, then the lowest you'll go is $4.17. But if you hit it here, you'll go at $14.15. So it depends on when you come down to this moving average right here. or upward trend support line. Sorry about that. So it depends on when you hit this upward trend support line will be the bottom of the price. So hypothetically, the lowest you could go for the April 22nd trading day would be $4.15. The later you go, the higher it'll get. And so far, and then if you do break that moving upward trend support line, then the next one you could rely on is $4.13. So you could go there, plus or minus 1 cent, I would say. Now, if you break these support lines, then it's not great news. You could probably have a false breakout at $4.12, and you could account for that, and then you could go to the upside and still be fine. Maybe $4.11, and that would be an extreme case. We'd have to assess it and see how fast it broke it, because if it broke it quickly and went back up the upside, potentially could be fine. But hopefully this would be the lowest if it were to break these levels. So bounce off $4.11 as support. Now, the good thing is, though, you have horizontal support between $4.13 and $4.08. So hopefully it ends up bouncing on $4.11 horizontal support. You could even just see, say, for example, these dashed lines right here at $4.11, touch point right here, touch point right here, touch point right here. So quite a bit of touch points anyway as horizontal support, but hopefully that does happen and goes up to the upside side. Most likely, to be honest though, if it were to go down like that, I think it would create a second upward trend support line right here. So hopefully it would be strong. But the problem is, I could even see it if it would create a downward trend resistance line right here, where even if it went up to, like, let's say $4.16, then it would start trickling down and then probably relying on another support line. But again, we'll see. Nobody knows for sure. Take everything with a grain of salt. I'm most likely concerned with the upside because I think it's going to go to the upside. So we're getting close to that. Yeah, wow. Okay, so $4.22 every single time. So we have these major horizontal resistance lines, $4.22, $4.31 right here, and $4.50. So we're getting close to, now I got to mention the next two resistance levels. Once we pass $4.22, then you're going to have the next level to get to is $4.31. But between that, you have like somewhat small resistance levels, but they're resistance levels nonetheless, at $4.22, $4.27, $4.29, and then $4.30, but mainly $4.31. So I need to pass $4.31. Now I think it might take a little while, potentially a week, I would say roughly, because these are major ones. If it passes it quickly, it is possible. Hopefully it does. Then you would be trickling up to, I didn't measure specific resistance levels, but I know there's resistance at $4.38 to $4.38 to $4.39. I think the reason why I didn't measure it too much is because there's not that much resistance levels in terms of horizontal resistance levels between this. But the next level would be at $4.44 to $4.45, and then the major one is $4.50 right here. So once you pass that, I think $4.50, like, we'll see how it goes. We'll have to assess it more further from that, but the goal is to get back up to the downward trend resistance line that I explained, up to here and to here. So we're getting close to it. We're pretty much like quarter of the way, like we have 25% left to go, it looks like, but we'll see. We'll let you know. But that's basically it for the video. Thanks again for watching. I really appreciate it. Hope you liked it. Hopefully you found it helpful. If you did like it, consider dropping a like. It does help out the channel. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. If you have any questions, do not hesitate to ask. I'll try to answer them as soon as possible. And if you do like videos like this or other stock videos or other financial videos that I will be posting in the future, consider subscribing so you'll be notified when I do upload those videos. And that's it. Thanks again for watching. Appreciate it. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.